There's a new effort to empower Latino voters in Omaha. Thanks for watching tonight. I'm Alex McClune. Organizers are working to engage people through forums, which comes after the City Council's appointment of a new member representing South Omaha. KETV News Watch 7's Jessica Perez joins us live with the people pushing to make a difference.
The group Elevate, along with former City Council candidate Eric Cerevon, helped organize the forum. He tells me forums like this will help create unity and educate people. A full house full of people looking to raise the Latino voice is what community members say is the first step to seeing real change in Omaha.
After the City of Omaha selected the District 4 candidate, a lot of people felt that that person wasn't representative of the community in South Omaha of District 4. So people said, like, hey, we need to start building power with the Latino community. So
this Latino Forum was born with the goal of educating the public on Latinos' impact in Omaha and Nebraska. He says the largest is economic. According to a UNO Oyes report, the Latino and Hispanic population spent $1.8 billion in Nebraska in 2019. Their labor generated over $16 billion in production in the state. Over $5 billion in Omaha alone.
Bringing a bunch of people together and finding our power, I think that's what's been lacking in the last few years.
And showing the community how there's power in numbers. Many in the audience saying the unspoken discrimination between Latinos needs to be thrown aside.
No echamos unos a otros, sino estar unidos.
Community member Saul Lopez says dialogue with elected officials is needed.
There is a big concern that the needs, the ones of the Latino community are not being communicated before City Council at this point.
He says there's a concern council doesn't want to address those needs, like only investing 3% of the city's budget in South Omaha.
Right now, I think the community is becoming organized. That's number one. Number two, we have to find a way to work towards solutions.
Cerevon says he's hopeful bringing people together will help create a larger movement.
To help get proper representation, not just at the City Council, but at Douglas County, at the state level, even larger than that.
Cerevon says other steps that are needed are leadership and coalition building to make sure the movement is sustainable. He hopes to host more of these forums in the future. Jessica Perez, KETV News Watch 7.